out by organizing some stuff in my office and then came across some items, thought, I should try some purse charms. I haven't been doing that for a long time. So I decided to get things together. And as I was getting them together, I was actually starting to complete them. And I thought, you know what, let me test out this live stream and see if I can get this going. My internet provider that I had before was really bad, so I wasn't able to do it. So I thought I'd give it a try because it's a lot of fun starting to talk to people. And let me see how I can get the discussion going here. Okay. And I'm sticking on seeing how I can get this. Just pressing buttons. Oh, there we go. Pirate Pretties. Hi. Okay, so I'm going to get started. What I started with was these items here. These are polymer clay items that Joni from Granny J Clay sent me. And let me get another light here so that there's no shadows. Hopefully it's not going to blow it out too much. There, that should work. Yeah, so she sent me these a ton of stuff like this. So I've been wanting to make purse charms with them and just haven't gotten around to it. So I did get started on this one. I had these big closed jump rings that I actually bought to make goddess bracelets with. And so I thought I needed a big chunky jump ring, and I just clipped it with I have a pair of clippers that broke, so I use those to clip it. I don't use my good clippers for cutting something like this because it's a little tough on the good tools. So I got that started. These are these cute cat charms. They're like they open and close pretty easy, so you can use these as purse charms. You can kind of just clip it onto that big buckle that your strap is on, and or you can use it as a keychain ring as well. So let's, I don't know why the camera's doing some funny things. Oh, it must be I have it high up so the table's shaking it. Okay, so let's work on this one. And I had these lovely faceted semi-precious gemstones that Kath gave me. So let's do a wire wrap of this and attach it to this. I think it kind of matches. And I apologize. Partially organized and mostly disorganized. So grab some goodies. I think I might use one of these that has the, yeah, my camera's not there. One of these so I can add stuff onto it. So I don't know. I'm guessing stuff's appearing, comments are appearing and disappearing. So I'm wondering maybe if my internet's kind of wonky. So we got that. I'm wondering if we need a smaller bead here and maybe up here. Since it's gold, why don't we go? I have some lovely, these are 6 O's and they're a matte gold seed bead. So these are always fun to add. I'm going to have a ton of stuff on my desk. So much for organizing my stuff today. So put one on top and one on bottom. Actually, that looks really nice, even though one's shiny and one's matte. Let's get my needle nose. I know I had them here. My desk is just has stuff everywhere. There we go. Okay, so let's fold this over. Let's see if we can wrap it a bit. Be nice. So I'm gonna. Yeah, my camera. I guess when it goes live, it doesn't want to let me adjust the focus, so it's doing itself. So this may be a bit short. Let's see if I can manage this. Looks pretty good. So how are people doing? Hi, Emma, from Michelle. Oh, from Mitchell's Bay, Ontario. Hi. I haven't done a live in a long, long time, so I apologize. It's a bit strange. It's one thing to talk to myself as if I'm talking to you guys. It's another thing to actually have people respond immediately. Let me get my other pliers here. I'll try and tuck that nicely. So we actually went out for breakfast this morning. This was the first time we went out to a restaurant since the pandemic. And actually, we were thinking about it, and it was probably longer than that because I was really sick before that and couldn't eat out. So it's probably a few years. And we used to go pretty regularly. Being retired, we would go during the week when everybody's at work. We're going for brunch at like 10 o'clock. People are on their breaks from work. Okay. You know, I might clip that. It's just not. Yeah, I think I can fix that. I'm not going to give up yet. So I do keto, so we're not doing Thanksgiving dinner. My wrists are doing really well. Thank you for asking. I'm still in recovery in the sense that I'll have days that by the end of the day my hand's really sore. And because I swim, I find if my arms get stiff from swimming, it tightens everything in the joints in my hands. So like my wrists. Okay, so that's too bad. I wonder if I can. There. Okay, so now I think we need to. I think we need to put a piece of chain on this. So I do have this stuff. This was that chain that I bought, and I actually haven't really done a lot of videos on, you know, necklaces using that kind of punk style chunky chain. So I have to maybe think about doing something with this. But that's where this chain came from. And it's got a pretty heavy duty coating on it. But I have to be careful not to scratch it with my tools. I'm pretty rough with stuff. And I know I shouldn't be. I'm going to do jump rings to attach these. So I'm going to close this guy. And so the weather has cooled off, and it looks like we may have to put the heat on, which is kind of disappointing. I wish Fall would last forever. Oh, I am such a princess, it's not funny. Okay, let's get, these are nice ones. These are gold plated, so they're all fancy like. I told you I was a princess. Okay. So, I'm curious. Oh, see, I've scratched this up. Let's see if we can get that in focus. Yeah, oh my gosh, 22 degrees. So I scratched this one up. Look at that. That's pretty bad. I apologize. It's the camera that's doing its thing there. Yeah, you can see it. Oh well. It's pretty cheap stuff, so I can't expect too much from it. I did put that Tool Magic rubberized stuff on the tools, and it works, but I find you have to, these tools are serrated, so they cut through it, so it kind of needs to be done again. Okay, so yeah, I think I'll put that on the bottom, and we'll put something as well. Actually, let's put something now. I think I have those little cat heads, the check glass, but you know what? I think that cat is enough. What could we put? Maybe a heart? And okay, I have some of these hearts, these guys here. Let's open this up and see what we have. Yeah, I don't know. That's too flashy. We have these simple hearts. Yeah, that looks good. Sometimes I find I go a little overboard, so let's get the small jump rings for that one. And so this idea to do these purse charms was Kath from the UK had suggested it. So she did say, because I said, oh, I saw a whole bunch, and she said, just make them kind of sleek and elegant, not a whole bunch of really heavy stuff. So that's good advice for me, because like, well, you guys have seen how many supplies I have. Thank you. We're just having our private conversation here. Oh, it looks like there's 11 people. Okay, so I'm going to attach this guy. I wonder if I can enlarge this. Oh, I can. Ooh, sorry. I hope I didn't blow everybody's brains out. There, that's better. So let's attach that big ball to the bottom. So that's actually, that's kind of nice. That would be nice on its own too. But we want to show off this gorgeousness that Joni made from Granny J Clay. So we'll put this on to the chain. I have one more thing I think I might add to this, and then that will be it. Oh, yeah. I have lots more of those. I think we will do something like that. And you mean the polymer clay? Yeah, actually, I have lots more of those too. She sent me a ton of stuff. Okay, so let's see what we have. Oh, this is really nice. Oh, there. Okay, so that's pretty cool as a purse charm. So I think I might put one more thing here on this part, or we could put it up here. And actually, you could probably, now that I think of it, we could probably take one of these links off. I could take the one that I damaged and shorten this a bit. I think that's what I might do right now. And I'm going to grab my other tools that are flat and see if it, so let's put that one aside so I don't damage this again. So let's open this up. So we'll take that piece off. And actually, let's do the jump ring rather than the link. So then I don't damage the link. Let's put that on. Close that there. So let's see what we have now. Oh, that's better. It was too long. So that's perfect. So one more thing to that, and I think that's going to be amazing. And okay, now if I can find it. Found it. So here's my Swarovskis. Did you not think I was going to put a Swarovski? Of course. Of course. Oh, oh my God, these are amazing. I don't know what size they are. 8? They're incredible. They're like just crazy. Okay, so we're gonna wire wrap this. I have a head pin here. It should work. I don't think we need any. Yeah, I'm not gonna put a bead cap. So I'll just do that and fold it. Oh, these are super. I could probably do it with my fingers. They're really soft. I don't know where they came from. I think I'm going to put a big loop on this one. Oh yeah, these are really... And I think I'm going to attach it with a jump ring. So I'll just wrap this around. Oops. They're so soft. Everything's moving around. Okay. So you can see what I'm doing here. Keeps getting caught on my tool. Okay, and we're going to clip that. Find my other tools. Without scratching my Swarovski. Let's see if we can turn this. There. That little end in and straighten that. There. It's a birdie. Okay, and we need a tiny jump ring, and that one will be done, and then we'll show you some of the others. Over. Oh, I might need a bigger jump ring because it's got to go on here. Maybe I'll just put it on the... No, I think it needs to go next. So I'm going to put a big jump ring too. Put one of these. So these purse charms are really fun to make, but you know what I find, or at least I found this morning, is I'm like so scattered that this is like there's too many options, and because they're just like quick short projects, my brain is just all over the place. So you can see I put a bunch of stuff out. I had to stop and just say, okay, I'm going to try to do a live and see if that'll work. So there is... Oh, that's... I think I would so put that on my purse. And you know the funny part is I don't use a purse. I carry a wallet. So actually my wife would laugh if she heard me say that I carry a wallet, because I never carry my wallet with me. She carries a hip pouch, and she pays for everything. She actually started carrying my ID for me. So like now that we have the vaccination passport, so you have to show your vaccination and your driver's license, right? So I never used to, and she drives everywhere for us. And I apologize, jumping all over the place. So this is the next one we're going to complete, and actually it probably goes more like this way here. So this is more for your keys, and then you've got this part you can, you know, when you're not using your keys in your car or to open the door, you can hold on to it that way. So this is super easy to do. So I have some 3mm leather, and let's just measure this using this piece here. So I'm going to cut out, and you know, it's just your choice of the length of this. This is great for guys too, so I try to include the guys in things, and I mean, not every guy is into pink pearls and shiny crystals, so we got to make them something. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to flatten these pieces at the end, and I'm looking for my flat nose. There. Ooh, stuff's falling. Okay. Oh, that's not good. That's going to fall. Okay. So I'm going to try and figure out how the cord wants to lie, because trying to bend it, which I did for this one, is kind of pointless. So it kind of wants to sit that way. So I'm going to just grab each piece, and just the end, I'm just flattening it a bit. Like that. Now, look what I have. So I have a tray. All it is these crimp ends for bracelets and stuff like that. And there's these round ones. There's these really amazing gold-plated ones that I made earrings with. They're like a basket weave. So you can use any of these. But I also have some fold-over ones. These ones are, I believe they're silver plated, because you know what? I used it on this one, and I had this on my desk for a while, so you can see the one that I had on there before is totally tarnished. But you know what? I actually like the tarnish going with the leather compared to the shiny one. But if you're concerned, you could either treat this, coat it with a clear varnish from, say, your vintage patina, or just leave it and wipe it with a cloth if it gets tarnished. So these are super easy to do. Just set your leather in there. You can put some glue in there. I find that these close pretty tight, so you really don't need it. And just trying to position my finger, so you just grab it with your tools and see if I can fold this a bit, get it started. Okay, so fold the one side in tight like that, and then I'll try and get this one going too. There, and that is it. Now, if you wanted to skip and, like, instead of doing both pieces in one of these crimps, you could take one of the larger ones. Let me see. Oh, this is just one of these ones and take both pieces of leather and close it that way. And then it'll just be attached with one. And you can always glue something there. So there's that. So let's go ahead and so feel free to comment, and I'm not, no pressure. I'm just curious. The last time I did a live, it didn't work very well because of my internet provider, and the speed, upload speed was, or the streaming speed was pretty slow, so people couldn't comment. So I'm curious if you're able to comment or if it keeps dropping out. So if you can let me know, that would be awesome. Okay, so that is it. You just take a small, I'm going to put these away because they keep sliding all over the place. Get a small silver jump ring for that, and then we're going to get a big one to attach it. You're going to be shocked when you see what I do with this. So these things here you can buy. It's got the swivel, so it turns, and then so I have one right here. That's what it looks like. So we're going to continue to do like this. So let's get this open like that. So put the first loop and then the second loop like that, and add it to the jump ring. Close it up. There. Okay. So there's that piece. Now, try to see if I attach that. How did I? Okay. So then we'll just open this jump ring onto this piece here, like that, and close it up. Okay, so there's that, and then I have this one that I did. The next thing I did was I added this piece of chain. So this chain is called Paperclip Chain, and again, it's really cheap, inexpensive, and I think it's made with aluminum. It's super fragile and soft. There, you can see I damaged that link. So I might have to just take a link off when I'm working with it. let me see. Yeah, and you know what? We're going to add something to it, so we might as well take this off. So let me go ahead and finish them. Yeah, even with this tool that's totally flat and that's covered, it just did a big ding in it. So, oh well. Look at what I have, the Statue of Liberty. So this is solid silver. I'm trying to think. Sterling silver, I think it's called. So let's use this jump ring that's on there because it's going to be a silver one. And put it on. I might use this for a giveaway, so I'll keep you posted on that. This would be pretty awesome to have your keys on. We could put something up here. I wonder. I have these. This is an interesting. I just took 2 rondelles and then 2 closed jump rings that's like a twisted rope and put them together on one of these head pins and did like a beaded wrap, so a loop on each side. But it gives it this really neat effect. So that's, let me think. Oh, you know what? This is real turquoise. Somebody sent this to me. So you know what? I may have to keep this one. I haven't decided. You know what? No, you know what? Let me think about this and what to add to it because I think it needs something else, but we'll keep it very elegant and it could go for a guy or a girl for your keys. So we'll put that aside. So let me add to this one. So let's take this chain. I think we only need, let's do 4 links. And I'm going to be super careful and keep my tools near the end here. And maybe it won't damage it. It looks like this link was actually soldered, so we'll see. Yeah, it doesn't want to open. Yeah, they were soldered. You heard the snap. Okay. Close this up. I'm going to grab it by the tip so I don't scratch it up. There. Now we need some jump rings. Wait till you see what I have for this one. Woohoo! Who's in? Hey. Okay. It's a surprise. You probably have seen it. You can probably, yeah, you can see it on my desk, but it's kind of hidden. It's like one of those hidden object games. Figure out what Emma's going to put on the next keychain. I actually want it on here. This is for your keys. Oh, that's not what Pay attention, Emma. There. Okay. So we are going to put this jump ring on the chain at the bottom. And ta-da! These are so beautiful. I just love them. You could probably put 2 back and forth. Let me try that because it's only one-sided. Oh, where are they? Halloween bin started here. I don't know. I may have put it away. Okay, dokie. I am still looking for it. I apologize. Wow, that's it's probably on my desk somewhere. That's what happens when you're... I tried to reorganize, so we'll have to... So you can see the back is just plain, so I kind of wanted to put another one on the other side. So I'll have to do that later when I find my supplies. Oh, I need help. Okay, so this is the way it goes, like that. So this is great. You can hang on to your keys, and you can add stuff to this one. But again, this could go for a guy too, so I kind of want to leave it for now. So I'm going to end the live right now because somebody's at my door scratching, and it's the biggest cat in the world. So let me know if this live worked for you guys, if it kept cutting out, and if you were able to comment, because it doesn't sound like there's too much happening. If it worked and you guys are into it, I will definitely do another one. So thank you so much for participating.